So a little while ago, I showed you guys my self-care routine, and I must say my skincare routine and shower routine is just changing all the time. But I thought that today I would show you guys my current shower routine that I've stuck with for a little while now. You might have heard of something online called an everything shower, and that's basically what I want to show you guys today. An everything shower is just like a shower where you're like exfoliating, you're washing your hair, you're doing your skincare, face mask, like as the name suggests, you're doing everything. So this is basically my routine that I don't do all the time. It's like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, just depending on how motivated I'm feeling, because like I said, I'm doing everything here. So before I have my shower, the first thing that I like to do, because normally I do this routine at night time, and the first thing that I'll do is take off the makeup that I'm wearing throughout the day. I just like to use this little cloth because you can just wet it and then it takes off all your makeup. It's just really nice and easy. So now that my face is all clear, it's time to hop into the shower. I usually like to have my showers extra hot. And the first thing I'll do is rinse my hair under the water, make sure it's nice and damp. I always like to wash my hair first in the shower because you don't want all those oils and stuff in your hair going all over your body before you get the chance to wash it, because that can cause things like acne and breakouts. So the first shampoo that I do is with this hair mask here from Kerastase. It's like a clarifying hair mask. It's like clay or something. It smells so good. But I really just make sure that I'm getting this all over my scalp. It's really important that like you're scrubbing it really hard, so that way you get rid of all like the product buildup. And usually like I might let this sit for like a few seconds just before I rinse it out. But yeah, make sure I give my scalp a really good scrub with this one. Once I rinse the mask out of my hair, I move on to my second shampoo, and here I mix two shampoos together. They're both from Kerastase. I mix this like anti-dandruff one, it's supposed to be like hydrating for the scalp, with this purple shampoo because I've got blonde highlights in my hair and I need the purple shampoo to tone it. And I'll just scrub that into my hair. And then, if I remember it, I'll use a scalp massager to massage my scalp. I think this is really good for like blood flow in the scalp, and like, I think it can help with like hair growth and just really cleaning out your scalp. After I rinse my second shampoo out, I move on to conditioner. I use this one here from Kerastase. I've been using this one for ages. It smells so good. But I'll massage this through the ends of my hair, making sure I don't touch my scalp because that can make it a bit oily. And after I massage it in, I clip it up with my claw clip and leave it to sit in my hair, normally for about like 3 minutes. During this time, I'll normally listen to a song on my speaker to help the time pass a bit quicker. Once the conditioner's finished sitting in my hair, I'll rinse it out, and then I'll clip my hair back up with a claw clip just to make sure it's out of my way while I wash my body, which is the next step. So the first thing I do is grab my unscented, it's just very standard body wash, and I'll use a little bit of this on my body scrub just to clean my body. It's just a very general clean, and I like to use the scrub because it also helps gently exfoliate the skin. Next up, it's time to exfoliate my skin. I use this one here from Aesop. It's the Geranium Leaf Body Scrub, and I just use this all over my skin. It smells so good. And I try to do this at least once a week, but it's just really good for removing those dead skin cells so my skin is nice and smooth. I normally let that exfoliator sit on my skin for about a minute, and once I wash that off, it's time for my final step, which is this shower cream gel. It's from Sol de Janeiro. Again, it smells really good, and I normally like to just massage this into my skin just to sort of hydrate it a little bit after, all the exfoliating products. And I'll normally let that sit for about a minute just to make sure that scent really locks into my skin. And the final step for my shower is a face cleanser. I use this one here from Paula's Choice, the Pore Normalizing Cleanser. And it's so much easier to cleanse your face in the shower because I normally make a mess over my sink if I try to do it outside the shower. Alright, my shower is all done now. I've just popped my hair into this towel to let it dry a little bit. And now I'm just going to dry myself off with this towel and get my pajamas on. So these are the pajamas that I put on after my shower. I love putting satin pajamas on after an everything shower because it just feels so nice, like when you've got really smooth skin. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do post shower is body care. So the product I use is this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So I just use it as my body lotion. Normally, when I am having a shower, I like to use scents from a very similar scent group. So normally I default to vanilla because that just smells amazing. So like my shower gel, moisturizer, body spray, I make sure it's all vanilla scented. But I just put it all over my body to make sure it's all moisturized. Alright, so the next step is to use some body butter. This one here is from Fenty Skin, and I normally like to put the body butter just on like my elbows, like my knees, just places that get very like dry easily, because this stuff is really thick, so make sure that it stays moisturized and hydrated for a longer time. Alright, so this next step is definitely a very extra step that I only do from having an everything shower, but sometimes I like to use some body oil. This one is the same Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum scent, and I like to use this just over my body just to give my skin a bit of an extra shine and a little bit of extra hydration. Next up, I like to use the glycolic acid from The Ordinary. I read a lot online that this is really good to use under your arms to help combat body odor. Next up, I'm using some deodorant from this brand, Norska. It's 0% aluminum, and it's this rose water and lotus scent that smells so fresh. I know it's not vanilla scented, but oh well. But I just like to use this one at night time because it's nice and lightweight, especially after a shower. And last step of my body care routine is to use this foot cream. This one here is from Soap & Glory, and I just like to use this on soles of my feet just to make sure that they're nice and moisturized and they're not too dry. Now it's time for skincare, and there are a few steps in this part, but we'll power through it together. So first up, I'm going to use a clay mask. I normally like to use a clay mask instead of exfoliating because it basically does everything that exfoliation does, but it just sits on your skin for a little bit just to help clean out my pores and everything. So I've just let the clay mask sit on my skin for 10 minutes, and now it's time to wash it off. Alright, now it's time to use my toner. This one here is from Paula's Choice. It's their pore reducing toner, and this is just good to refresh your skin, and it's supposed to also help minimize pore size. Alright, now it's time for hyaluronic acid. This one here is also from Paula's Choice. Hyaluronic acid is just really good for keeping your skin plump, and I'm pretty sure hydrating it as well. Normally I'll just apply this straight after the toner while my skin's a bit damp, so it's good to apply it while your skin is wet still, but if it has dried up a little bit, I use this spring water in a can. I can't believe they make water in a can, but I just spray a little bit to my face. One of the most important steps, it's time to apply some moisturizer. This is another Paula's Choice one. It's their oil-free moisturizer. I've been using it for a little while now, and I really like how it reacts to my skin. So just apply a little bit of this all over my face. Now, this next step, I like to apply a bit of face oil all over my face, and normally I'll do this because I like to gua sha my face a little bit as well, just to sort of help get a bit of the blood flowing in my face. It's really good for like sculpting like your jawline and stuff as well. I have not been very consistent using my gua sha, I'll be honest, but I am trying to use it a bit more these days. Now I'm going to use this Cherry Bomb Frank Body Lip Scrub just to gently exfoliate my lips. Now this product here is my holy grail. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, just in the original scent, and I use this every night before bed. I love using it after a lip scrub as well because it just feels extra smooth on my lips. Next up, I use this Lash and Brow Serum from The Ordinary, and I've been using this for a little while and have definitely noticed a difference in my lash length. And the final step of my skincare routine is to use this blemish cream or pimple cream from Pavonia on top of any pimples I have on my skin. Now that my skin's all taken care of, finally, it's time for hair care. This is very simple for me. The only two products I use is just this one from here from Kerastase. This one is just like a heat protectant. And in keeping with my vanilla scent theme, I like to use this Milky Leave-In Conditioner from Sol de Janeiro in the same Bum Bum scent. And I just use this on the ends of my hair. And the final step is to use this body spray from Sol de Janeiro in the same scent to really lock in that vanilla scent. If my family isn't smelling vanilla, then I have not done my job. Alright, so we are done in the bathroom finally. Now I'm just going to dry my hair. Okay, so I've just blow dried my hair with the hairdryer, and the final step of my everything shower routine is just to put a little bit of hair oil in my hair just to reduce some of the frizz. Okay, So we have finally come to the end of my everything shower routine. It definitely has quite a few steps in it, and that's why I only do it every 1 to 2 weeks, but it is very rewarding. I feel super clean right now. I feel like I smell very nice, and I really just can't wait to hop into my bed with some fresh sheets and also fresh pillowcases. Definitely change your pillowcases after you have an everything shower. But I think I need to go downstairs and get myself a snack because I'm feeling very drained right now. That was exhausting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe got some tips from it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at Grace's World Official and my TikTok at grace.mulgrew. And I'll see you guys next time on Grace's Room. Bye for now.